Hello, Elevation Health, friends and family. This is Dr. Dave Yachter, the chiropractor, coming to you this morning with an important message about diabetes do's and don'ts. Now, if you're not diabetic, don't tune me out. There's still something in here that's important for you. I want to discuss with you what's coming up at our diabetes and blood sugar control masterclass event. And in this episode, we'll be discussing the most important blood sugar do's and don'ts. And hopefully by now, everyone watching this is aware that 1 out of every 2 people you know are either diabetic or pre-diabetic. And these people especially are at greatest risk for heart attack, stroke, and cancer. We know that it's a serious and dangerous disease that also leads to vision loss and blindness. And by the time these things are diagnosed, it's too late. It usually starts a good decade before it's diagnosed. In addition to that, diabetes accounts for nearly half of all the cases of kidney failure that we see, 60% of all lower limb amputations, and 30% at minimum of these cases are undiagnosed. And that means you could have it and not even know it. The sad thing is that studies today show that 95% of all of this is treatable, reversible, and curable with proper lifestyle. And this is exactly what we'll be sharing at our upcoming life-changing masterclass event. It's coming up this Tuesday. And at this event, you will learn how to stabilize your blood sugar, reverse type 2 diabetes, increase your energy, trim off unwanted fat from your hips, thighs, and waistline, and learn how to decrease your risk of cancer and heart attack and Alzheimer's disease in the process. This is so important. So if you are a patient under my care right now and you're overweight, or you've been diagnosed with diabetes or pre-diabetes or obesity, cancer, or a heart condition, you really need to be attending this event. So please join us. It's coming up this Tuesday, June 18th at 5:45. By the way, if you are not diabetic, that's okay. There's still something for you to learn. If you're looking for more energy, if you want to lose those extra few pounds, I would say the average person who implements what we are teaching at this event loses somewhere between 10 and 20 pounds, stress-free, easy. The fat just melts off. And we're not talking about weight. We're talking about fat pounds around your hips, your thighs, your waist. It also improves your sleep. It improves the complexion of your skin, less aches, less pain. Just think about this. The more weight that you take off your torso, your belly, your buttocks, how much more stress does that take off of your back? So pay careful attention to what's coming up in our workshop next week. Some of the basic strategies that we're going to build on is number one, not just reducing simple sugars like soft drinks and candy bars. That's a good start, but really everything that needs to be addressed is anything that provokes an insulin response. Also, not to be overlooked are foods and drinks that directly target the liver, which causes fatty liver disease. And this includes fruit. What? Fruit? Healthy foods? Okay. So pay careful attention. It's not the actual fruit. It's the dose that makes the poison. So we're going to talk about the fruits that are healthy, the fruits that have the highest sugar content, and the fruits that will cause an individual to trend toward a fatty liver condition. And so this is really interesting. You don't want to miss this. We talked about this at the last workshop, and that was 6 months ago. So I would encourage you to get on board for this coming up here on Tuesday. Also, we're going to talk about exercise versus weight loss, which is more effective for improving insulin sensitivity. And if you're not sure of the answer to that, it will be mind-blowing in terms of what the studies are revealing nowadays. And also, what are the top 3 research-proven supplements that aid in metabolic correction, fat burning, and stabilizing your blood sugar? There are 3 of them that do the job better than anything else. So when it comes to supplements, again, this is most important, because if you're not getting what you think you are, it becomes expensive urine, as we say. So you can learn more about this, as well as how to reverse type 2 diabetes, medication dependent type 2 diabetes, You can reverse that in as little as a week. We're going to show you how to do that. Stabilize your blood sugar at any age. How to lose your easiest 15 pounds ever. How to have better energy than ever. And again, prevent degenerative diseases like Alzheimer's, cancer, and heart disease. Lastly, I want to finish with a success story that Morellis shared with us. She said, long story short, I came in for leg and back pain. I work from home sitting all day. And at the end of a workday, I had to massage my legs to be able to go to sleep because of the painful tingling and numbness sensation. Little did I know I would end up staying under care for totally different reasons. I suffered from sinus issues since I was a kid. And a few months ago, I started getting headaches every day and ear pain along with my vision deteriorating. And for the first time, I was prescribed glasses. I thought it was somewhat normal since I'm getting older, but Dr. Yachter asked me different questions about my symptoms and took x-rays and explained that my neck was causing many of these problems. After starting treatment, I've not had any headaches since. My vision has improved and my ear pain has dissipated. I went from doing nasal rinses every day to only once a week, and I no longer have to massage my legs to be able to sleep. No more tingling and no more numbness. And this is only the beginning for me, and I'm super excited to see my improvements in the long run. And I am too. And I appreciate the testimonial. Continue to let your light shine. There's so many other people out there. When I read a story like this, I think about how many other people out there that are hurting, they're suffering, and they're looking for an answer, and they don't know about chiropractic. And with great truth comes great responsibility. And thank you, Morellis, for sharing your story, because I know people who hear this or they read it, it's going to help them make a good decision for their health. So again, in closing, when it comes to natural health and healing, you'll learn all about these things and a whole lot more at our Diabetes and Blood Sugar Control Masterclass event. It's coming up Tuesday, June 18th at 5:45. So call our office with the number on the banner below. Or if you're sitting in the office, walk up to the front desk, make sure that you have a seat for yourself, family members, friends, loved ones. We're running out of room for seating for guests, especially. This is going to be standing room only, so please make sure that everyone's registered, and I look forward to seeing everyone there. Thank you so much for joining me today. I love and appreciate you. God bless.